Hey, it's Amanda Chan, founder of Salty Paloma. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to share with you one toxic phrase that you want to delete from your vocabulary. One main question I ask my clients is, what do you want? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What do you want out of life? And they'll go into this whole spiel about these things that they want to do, these aspirations that they have, these goals that they want to reach. And then they'll say, but I'm open to anything. And this is the toxic phrase, saying I'm open to anything. Once you say that you're open to anything, that means everything that you just said earlier up until that point doesn't matter anymore. It means you don't care about your own aspirations and goals and what you want. That you're just gonna be okay with whatever life is gonna throw at you, what other people are gonna throw at you, whatever opportunities just come your way, you're just gonna say, okay, I guess I'll do that, with no second thought about it on whether or not that actually aligns to your specific desires and dreams and how you wanna live your life. So I don't know about you, but I'm really guilty of this. I would just go through LinkedIn or I look at some Facebook groups and look at all of these job postings and think, well, I could do that, I can also do that, or maybe I could do that. And none of these things are really what I want to do. It's just things that I could do because I have the right skill set, or I'm in the neighborhood, or I just feel confident enough to do that. But none of these things are actually things that I want to do. And then I just tell myself, well, I'm open to anything. I mean, money is money, right? Who cares? And that's when you realize that you're opening up your doors to so many other opportunities that don't work in your favor. They are not here to serve you. They just exist and they're looking for other people and other opportunities to fulfill these dreams that they have. And then you just end up being someone that's working for other people and other people's wants and intentions. And that results in why you feel like, oh, I don't feel purposeful anymore. I don't feel like I'm doing anything that matters to me, because you didn't. You had no choice. You took away all of your choice by giving the control and the power to other people to define what you are doing and your self-worth. When I said I was open to anything, I found myself picking up the trash for influencers. When I said I was open to anything, I ended up stalking Lindsay Lohan at a club. When I said I was open to anything, I was stuck in a fashion closet alphabetically organizing belts. When I said I was open to anything, anything came at me. And at that point in time, I didn't know what else to do, because technically I would just train my brain and say, well, this is an opportunity. You can't say no to an opportunity, because what if you don't get another opportunity? And once you have that mindset where you have to take every single opportunity, then that means the rest of the world is dictating how your life is running. Things are just happening to you versus you actively making things happen. So with the words, I'm open to anything, that basically means that you have no boundaries. That means anything is up for grabs, all the options are on the table, and the worst part of it is all of those things that are on the table are nothing that you wanted to begin with. So now you're just sifting through all of the options that other people have put onto you, and you're just deciding on the best way to navigate around them, when you shouldn't even be considering any of the things on the table, since none of them were something that you actually asked for or wanted to do in the first place. So I invite you to rephrase I'm open to anything to I'm not open to this or that, something very specific, and then outline exactly what you do want, and make sure that anything that does happen to you is in alignment with that intention. And you will actually make it happen at this time, because you're making it happen. You're in control. You're in the driver's seat. It's very different from you just receiving what other things that are happening to you and then deciding on how to prioritize it. So I realize saying no to opportunities can feel really weird, because what if you don't get any new opportunities after this? What if you just keep saying no to everything and then nothing actually happens? And the point is, good. I'm glad if nothing comes for you. No new opportunities because you said no to all of the wrong opportunities. Instead, you've now paved your own path, and now you're in full control over your own path and where you're taking your life. So even though that's kind of counterintuitive to everything that we've been taught in terms of being open-minded to growth and change, and everybody else giving you opportunities, start to think more about your own ability to make opportunities, to make things happen and live your life on your own terms, because that is really going to give you that meaning and purpose that you're seeking in your life. You shouldn't feel guilty about saying you're not open to something. That means that you're so sure of yourself and your self-worth and what matters to you in your life. That means you're such a bigger human in that sense. So really, I invite you to celebrate all the things that you are not open to and see where that takes you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you taking the time to tune into this video. Let me know in the comment box below if you have any thoughts or stories to share about using the phrase, I'm open to anything. Make sure to subscribe because I'll be launching another video for you guys next week. Bye for now.